Hey guys, SeanB, and today we have the EU Cup. So these are the best EU player competing for 2 slots to be in the World Final. And we have Shay Shizzle, Obabo, Viilipytty, all the other good player. But today I want to show you the best match from the EU Final. If you want to watch the entire thing, I have the link down below in the video description. But hey, these people are very hyped, as you can see right here. So the matches will be good as well. Oh my god, I can't really speak. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I had a lot of fun with the people here, and I hope you have a lot of fun watching as well. The most anticipated game of the day between Viilipytty and Obabo shall begin. We finally have 2 G3 player and no more placement in progress BS. Okay? Real G3. Let's see, the pre-ban here is gonna be Han and Okenanos. So Obabo has a Han, very strong unit, and Obabo gonna take away the Okeanos from Viilipytty. But we're still gonna see, Speed Lead Beast Rider. Obabo potentially going to Chill Geni Hathor. Let's see what's gonna turn out. It's gonna be a chill first from Obabo. Doesn't shy away. Viilipytty's gonna go to Ciara, potentially into a Masha, into a Barbara here. But let's see if we want to go with the front, just be safe for this round first. But I would love to see some very aggressive. It's going to go for a Savannah first as well. So it's going to be a very aggressive team for Viilipytty. Obabo, will you shy away from the Geni Hathor or you just lock it in? He is going to lock it in. The Chivu Geni Hathor. Followed by potentially, we might see Akia as well, which is going to be fun. So Viilipytty, will you go for the Masha and then maybe a Velaju potentially? Just go all in big boy damage. Or what you gonna do? It's gonna be Ethna coming out from Viilipytty here. And what is gonna be the third pick? A lot of wind unit. It's gonna be a Juno coming out from Viilipytty to counter the Geni Hathor. Very nice. Juno can potentially solo 3 unit over there. A very, very well run, good RNG. So Babo, what are you gonna pick up here? Enemy has a lot of wind. You might want to throw in a fire unit. That's gonna be a Daphnis coming out from Obabo here for the damage. And lastly for Obabo, what's it gonna be here? Will you drop another control unit? It's gonna be a Verd coming from Obabo. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good into this team. Pretty good into this team. Viilipytty, seeing a Verd and a Daphnis, is it gonna be a strong water unit? Maybe a Mina even for big boy damage. But potentially maybe a Fire Monkey King. There's a lot of option for Viilipytty here. He can even go for like Antares. No, it's gonna go for a Vigor here to be safe. Probably have very good runes of Vigor anyway. So Vigor's gonna get banned. Chill's gonna get banned. Obama with a Geni Hathor or Daphnis. If he get turn 1, this might be dirty for Viilipytty. But Viilipytty is having the speedy advantage. So he might just get turn 1, stun the something with Ethna, and then push back the entire team with Savannah potentially. So let's see here. What is it gonna be? Who's gonna be turn 1? It's gonna be Ethna taking turn 1 here. Potentially strip and stun the unit. But she can miss the stun potentially too. Capture onto the Hathor, land the stun, and here comes Savannah taking another turn. But will you go for it? He's gonna not shy away from pushing back, but that is gonna pay the price with giving the entire enemy team a turn with the Verd counter. Which means something is dying if this Daphne doesn't get too unlucky. Gani get a violent proc right here, but there's nothing to ventilate, so it's gonna put glancing onto Savannah, and he is actually gonna miss the Ciara, which means Ciara's gonna stay and land another bomb on somebody right here, and there's no way to escape it unless the Hathor violent proc. But the Hathor is not gonna get a turn here, and here comes Ciara. Is gonna land a bomb potentially onto the Verd to stop the stun, and he's gonna land the bomb, maybe detonate. It's gonna detonate to get the stun as well, and also get a violent proc. So the Verd could have countered, but he got stunned instead, and the game looking very, very bad for Obabo. Viilipytty's controlling the flow, getting that turn ready, and the Hathor is gonna drop. The Daphne doesn't have anything available, but right now he does have something available. He's gonna have that skill 3 onto the Ethna or the Juno potentially. It's gonna go straight for Ciara. Doesn't have a very big shield, but that is gonna be okay. Hathor's gonna lose her life. Another violent proc for Savannah right here for Viilipytty. And that is a shield away for Daphnis. And here comes the Juno doing very good damage on this Daphnis right here. The Daphnis probably going to fall as well. And he's going to fall to the dots. And Juno will start changing the target to the Verd. And Gani has Seal Magic ready to push back the attack power of the enemy. Gonna do that onto the Savannah. Take away the skill 3. But right now, is this gonna be enough though? The Daphne is gonna drop to the dots, and the Verd, even though he's getting turned, but he's not doing enough damage. And here come capture onto the Verd, get the stun going, and that's it. Game 1 goes to the way of Viilipytty. A lot of violent proc for both sides, but turn 1 Viilipytty was able to control, and Obabo got very unlucky with the snipe onto the Sierra right there. If he was able to snipe the Sierra, the match might have been a little bit different because there will be no Sierra to stun the Verd, and then Verd will get the team going. So right there was a very, very big moment where RNG goes the way of Viilipytty. So we're going to game 2 between Obabo and Viilipytty. Let's see if Obabo can come out on top, or it's gonna be another bad moment of bad RNG for us to witness right here. Alright, they're thinking about a pre-ban here. We might see a chill pre-ban. It's gonna be a chill pre-ban, and it's gonna be a Leo pre-ban here for Obabo. So he might want to go in with some speedy strat here. So he pre-ban Leo potentially. But Viilipytty get the first pick. Probably gonna take Sierra first just in case. And then follow up with whether Beast Riders or just a protective team, depending what Obabo go for. Obabo's gonna go with the Savannah Okeanos first pick here. Take away the Savannah of Viilipytty. Take away the Okeanos as well. So Viilipytty, what you gonna do here? Are you gonna default back to the double anti-CC? That is Juno Josephine, or he's gonna go with an Ethna once again for the turn 1 strip stun. But what's gonna be the follow-up here? Is it gonna be a Vigor, Fran? It's gonna be a Veladrill protection against Savannah and Okeanos. Not bad. Oh, Babo, what you gonna do here? Will you go for getting Hathor still? Or will you go for some hand strat? A 300 speed hand strat? A pocket pitch Gemini here? It's gonna be a hand for Babo. But what can a hand do? He need something to support him. He need that turn 1. And he's gonna go for that Dark Bomber. Oh, the bearing strat coming out. This is what you see a lot on YouTube. But here is EU final, and you're seeing that as well. Viilipytty is gonna go for double immunity here with the beta. And for last pick, he might go for a Verd here, which is a very strong counter. But no, he's gonna go for a Shan. That is what I want to see. Okay, we have a Shan for Viilipytty. And what is Obabo gonna do for the last pick here? He need a stripper for his team to go smooth. He need a Gemini, he need a Triton, he needs something here. And I think a Gemini looks pretty good in this spot for another speed lead, strip defense break. But he's gonna go for a Daphnis here for the strip. Oh no, it's gonna switch that to a Barbara, another stripper. So Viilipytty, double immunity, maybe a super fast Shan, you never know. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Baron gonna get banned out because AoE strip into silent is very strong against Viilipytty, and the Sierra getting banned out, so both losing their turn advantage. But let's see if Obabo's gonna go first or Viilipytty is gonna go first to stop Obabo. That's gonna be very, very scary. Whoever get turn 1. Ooh. Very aggressive team coming from Obabo, and I really like that. Turn belongs to Beta with the probably best base speed in this entire lineup, and she's gonna buff that anti-crit together with Muni to protect the team from Obabo. But Obabo does have strip, gonna go for the Shan first, and Okeanos right here. Can he strip reset somebody? He's gonna go for the Shan reset, but right now won't Han go straight for the kill on Shan? Simple solution. Is not gonna take out the Shan miss or the defense break. It is as if this Han forgot that he was buffed in the recent balance patch or something. Obabo getting very bad RNG to start the game, push back the Shan, but he used all he had just to control one unit, and there's Ethna for the AoE and Veladrill for the AoE cleanse and immunity as well. Ethna going in with AoE defense break, gonna go for the kill onto the Han, get the kill. No, doesn't get the kill, but Han lose the turn, have defense break, and is gonna lose his life as well. So turn 1, Obabo couldn't really utilize it to do anything important. Shan still survives, Shatter is ready, and I think that might be it for Obabo. Oh, another violent proc for the Ethna here. Viilipytty get a very, very good turn 2 with good RNG as well. And right now, Obabo, the Okeanos doesn't have any target to stun, and Savannah cannot do anything if enemy is now protected by immunity. And there was nothing that he can do about Okeanos get a violent proc. Sean is still surviving. Sean may finally go down to the enemy right here. But does that mean much? Oh, another violent proc for the Savannah. Looking pretty good for Barbara. But the Barbara, there's nothing to stop her from dropping down her beast and lose a turn that she could have taken to do some damage right there. Right now, can Barbara bring this back? But Ethna once again has the skill ready. She might just bring down the Savannah with skill 3 right now. Will she do it though? She's gonna go for the shadow first, praying for a violent proc here. Will she get it? No, she doesn't get the violent proc. And Runner Okeanos can actually reset the Velaju or the beta before they can actually buff another round of immunity. She's gonna reset the beta right here. Savannah gonna go for damage, put a slow debuff onto the Ethna. But Savannah might lose her beast to this turn. Survive the damage from the Velaju, but it's not enough because there's no way he can do enough damage to the Ethna without defense. But Capture's gonna go drop Savannah from her beast and land the confirmed stun. Maybe a violent proc. And it is gonna be a violent proc for the Ethna once again. This Ethna cycling so much turn, getting so much violent proc from Obabo. And there's nothing that he could do to stop the Ethna. And Savannah drop Obabo. Might have to say goodbye to this tournament right here and right now. No way. But the RNG was too good. Obabo, will Okeanos bring this back? There's a slim chance that he can actually do something here. But we are talking about 2 tanky units and one of them has healing. And Okeanos, even though he's doing a very good job giving us a slim chance, a ray of light, of hope so Obabo can stay in this game. But I don't know, man. This Okeanos is moving. He's trying his best. He's doing damage, but that is not gonna be enough. The Oki's slowly losing his life. Beta has healing ready. One quick heal. No, he's gonna just drop a bubble onto the Okeanos. Wait a minute! Wait a fucking minute! That was almost a misplay from Billy. That Okeanos could have killed the entire... Wow! That was almost a misplay from Billy. We're moving on to the second duo for the semi-final. First match of the day for these two gentlemen, Zapolita and Viilipytty. We have Amelia pre-ban and Savannah pre-ban. On one side, Vili might be pretty aggressive and Zapolita has a very unique playstyle with his Alta Ragdoll. Let's see who is going to come on top between these two players. We have a CR first pick for Zapolita here. Ooh. And we have Okeanos and potentially maybe a Fran for Vili. So far we see clean matches from every single player. Finally, a Bastet pick. Wow, big damage might be coming out from Vili with maybe Water Beast Riders. Maybe Amina here. I would love to see some big damage here. I would love to see that, but hey, the Gani is gonna be there, but the Shan is gonna be there. Okay, we finally see some more aggressiveness from these players. Zapolita has that anti-control duo, Josephine Juno right there to deal with the Okeanos and the Shan, but he need a little bit more. And he's gonna be going with an Artamiel. He might be going with a Ragdoll. He might be going for none of that shit. And he's gonna go with a Fire Monkey King and a Wusa to protect his team against this amount of control. So 3 units that can't be stunned. That is very scary for Vili to walk right into. He need a strong water pick. If he pick a Theomars right now, I would just clap so hard and just shave my head tomorrow to look like Vili because he got big balls. But hey, he's gonna go for the Vega because that's the right thing to do. And here comes the banning phase. We might see a Wusa ban. We might see a Gani or the Bastet ban here. It's gonna be a Vega ban. It's gonna be a Wusa ban. So we're moving in. Vili is gonna Bastet turn 1. Maybe he knows that enemy doesn't have will runes. We saw Zapolita. He didn't really have will runes. So maybe Vili Bastet choice was a very good choice. Because if he go turn 1, he can dominate the entire match pretty much immediately. Alright. We go into the first game. As I mentioned, no wheel runs, but the Josephine is faster than any of you in bed. So he's gonna take the first turn with the Josephine here. Moving on to potentially provoke the Sean. Missed the provoke though. Too fast, too furious. And Bastet get a turn. And here comes Okenanos with the big reset. Strip the Sierra as well. Take the wheel runs away. Ganny with the reset. The attack bar of the entire enemy team. And he's gonna take all the attack bar away. And right now the Shan's gonna go in with the Holy Calling, stun on 2 unit, and potentially defense break coming out from the Bastet right here. And everything is ready for the taking. And here comes the Okeanos potentially doing some big damage on the enemy team. I love what I'm seeing right now. A lot of damage. Look at the Fire Monkey King. That thing is gonna die any moment right now. Okeanos get reset. It shines. Bam! And Juno is gone. And Okeanos gonna go in for another round. Rain of Stone. And the monkey is out. Everybody over there is almost dead. Boom! Another big damage. And Viilipytty dominate the first game. Showing Zapolita how it's done with a Bastet first pick. It's gonna be a Wusa pre-ban. It's gonna be a Ciara pre-ban. Wusa pre-ban? Wait, Viilipytty wanna do it again? Viilipytty want to do it again. But first pick is definitely gonna be Okeanos this time. That Oki hit hard. And that's gonna hurt. Oh, Viilipytty with the Bastet pick. He is doing it again. And I like that a lot. So right now, Zapolita only has the Vanessa draft into some Swift unit to potentially take this game because we saw Viilipytty. He didn't have wheel runes on Bastet and even Ganny, if I remember correctly. So Zapolita, if you can get some speed lead going, get some Swift unit going, you might be able to outspeed. But Zapolita is going to go and build a wall in front of Viilipytty to see if he dare and break it. And Viilipytty is not going to shy away from the challenge. He's going to draft the Okeanos and the Shan once again. Zapolita will now pick up the pieces to build up his wall. We have Ragdoll Molly. We might see Arta. We might see Harmonia, Dam, Tyrannus. We might see big healer, Praha as well, Vigor. No, it's gonna be Amelia and the Josephine to counter the stun coming out from the Okeanos and the Shan, looking pretty solid. So Viilipytty, we go for the Ganny and maybe a Wind Beast Rider if you have one right now, and I think he does. I think Viilipytty might be going in with 2 strong wind unit, and it's gonna be Ethna first, and what is gonna be the second? No, he's thinking about it. And he's gonna go with 2 strong wind unit. And that is gonna be Ethna and Savannah. Zapolita. Last pick for you, buddy. Will you go for a Verd here? Will you go for a Juno here? You need something to counter these 2 strong wind units. It's gonna be a Juno for Zapolita. So Viilipytty, if I'm him, what am I banning right now? Maybe the Molly for the healing away. Maybe the Josephine to not deal with a shield. So what is it gonna be here, Viilipytty? But I like the Shan pick though. That's pretty cool. Okay, Okeanos get banned now. Juno get banned now. So Viilipytty, he has turn 1 for himself. But Zapolita, can you survive though? If the Molly passive doesn't work, Viilipytty might snipe a unit pretty much immediately. Oof. I like that. I like that. Alright. Turn belongs to Amelia actually. This Amelia is extremely fast. And that's going to be a transformation into a defense buff so that everybody can take hits. But no, trying to freeze the Bastet, that's not going to be easy. Bastet, get the turn going. Ethna ready with the capture. Who's it going to be on? It's going to be a strip onto Amelia. Might be killing Amelia off pretty much immediately. So there is no more immunity. And it's going to be very big damage from the Savannah. Another swell coming from the Shan. There's no way to stop this from happening. No glancing from Molly could save this. And right now, everybody is trying to do damage on the Shan. But Sean looking very tanky. And here comes Viilipytty with the AoE defense break, length defense break onto the Molly. But remember, Molly has healing ready, which means she can take care of the defense break quickly. And this Josephine is doing a lot of work stopping the enemy team from killing. And Molly get a turn ready with her bubble. She's gonna protect herself, take away the defense break, but Shatter is ready and put the defense break onto the Ragdoll. Can he shake off the defense break? No. And here comes Savannah with another form of AoE control and also attack bar control, and a lot of pressures being put on Zapolita. Viilipytty is doing a very good job with his aggressive team. And here comes Josephine trying to stop the enemy, but that is not gonna happen. This Ragdoll might fall, because I think the Savannah is getting a turn, and this Ragdoll is gonna fall, and 2 unit down Zapolita, no more damage, taking the L. Viilipytty going on, winning game 2 with another aggressive round. Very well played, sir. GG. Very well played. Wow. Viilipytty can play 3 games and Shen will not even finish his game with Rozev. Will Zapolita pre-ban the Bastet? Don't you dare. Don't you dare pre-ban the Bastet. Don't you dare. Let's see what's the pre-ban here. I think Viilipytty's gonna pre-ban the Molly. No, it's gonna pre-ban the Amelia again. Finally, Sean get the respect pre-ban. Viilipytty is happy about it. Put some respect on Sean. Not bad, not bad. And here comes first pick for Zapolita, taking away the Sierra potentially. Take away the Sierra. Viilipytty is gonna go for Oki and Bastet once again. Is he gonna do it? Oh, it's gonna be scary. Will he change his mind about his strategy, or is he gonna go all in once again? He's gonna go for the Bastet again. He is doing the AoE control thing again, but right now he doesn't have Shan. So what is he gonna do? But if you have a Masha against enemy without Will Rune, that is just a free win for your team. So he's thinking about it. Zapolita. Molly Ragdoll again. It's coming. But Molly Ragdoll doesn't do again the Ganny. He's gonna go with the Arta Molly. Ooh. That's tough too. And here comes the Okeanos from Viilipytty. And normally you see a Shan here, but you can't do Shan anymore. So we might draft the Savannah early and save his last pick for a counter pick here. Will he do that though? Will he do that though? He does that. He does that. Here comes the Savannah getting drafted by Viilipytty. Zapolita has to answer this. These 2 units are really, really tough, but a Juno Josephine are not too shabby, but there's a Ganny and the Bastet to worry about. So Juno Josephine is a little bit passive against these 2 picks, so you can't really do that. So you need to bring in the Wusa. And lastly, oh, it's gonna be a Fangen getting drafted by Zapolita. So this high defense unit will stop the Savannah from defense breaking. But does this Wind Panda have Will Runes? Because Zapolita has a habit of not having Will Runes, so I'm not sure about this. But last pick from Viilipytty, he can go with a Rika right now, ban out the Wusa, and he's on the path to victory. But he's going to go for an Ethna here for more aggressiveness, for defense breaking, for stun. And that's what I like to see. So it's going to be a Wusa ban. I don't know if this Fangian can take all the hit here, because Viilipytty team looks like it's going to bring a lot of heat to the table. It's going to be a Bastet ban. Finally, it's going to be a Wusa ban. But the thing is, Ganioki, Savannah, and Ethna, very high control and super aggressive team. I don't think Zapolita team, even if they take turn 1, it's gonna do anything to stop that from happening. So I think Viilipytty has the better draft here. There's also no immunity. There's no cleanse besides self cleanse. Okay, there's cleanse for Molly, but it's only single target too. So turn 1 belongs to Ethna here. Potentially stun the Ciara. Gonna go for the capture onto the Ciara. Stun maybe. Last hit is a glancing, is a can't stun right there. Molly's gonna get a turn in between, healed up the Ciara, but I think Ganny's taking a turn before the Ciara, and the Panda doesn't have Will Rune. So right now, Oki has a free turn to stun everybody, get a violent proc as well, and he has the reset for the Arta too. I mean, for the Ciara, take the bomb away. Arta get a turn. probably gonna heal up the Ciara here, trying to keep her alive. But to what ends? Because how long can you keep her alive for? Oh no, this is looking pretty bad. The reset onto the Fangyan, so no AoE heal over time, and Savannah laid out the defense brick. Only on one unit though, but it's okay because right now Ethna is gonna lay down another layer of defense brick here, dropping the damage of the Artamil, get the violent proc as well. And the Ciara, even though she doesn't have any skill, she's still gonna be the target of everybody. Artamil doing a very good job stopping the Ethna from proceeding any further. But right now the Ciara is looking to be in a lot of trouble here. Ethna is also in a lot of trouble, but Savannah is gonna push back the attack power of the enemy team maybe. Oh, that was not enough damage to finish off the Ethna here, and the Savannah is gonna push back everybody, finish off the Ciara as well. Oki, if you violent proc, you win the game, maybe. And Viilipytty, that's pretty much it. Oh, missed the stun the Fangyan though, but Artamil is gonna drop. Fangyan kill off the Ethna, but I think that was a little bit too late because right now Gani can potentially quickly reset the Okeanos for another round stun. And here comes the big reset on the Fangyan. Stop the healing from coming maybe. No, gonna reset the shield, but didn't get the shield reset. And here comes Savannah. Everybody's trying to do damage on this Molly, but Molly's gonna stay alive for a little bit longer, trying to buy time for Fangyan to do the damage that he needs. But Fangyan doesn't get the violent proc that he needs. And here comes Gani taking away the attack power of the enemy. And there's nothing that the Molly can do if she doesn't get the attack power that she needs. So right there, she loses the attack power. Savannah looking for a kill, get the slow debuff from Molly, and Fangyan is gonna be alone against the world. If he get the violent proc, he can win, but doesn't seem like he's getting the violent proc that he needs. And Okeanos has the stun ready, and this Okeanos is no joke. He is a very high damage Okeanos, and the Fangyan is doing good damage on the Savannah, but Okeanos is gonna stun the Fangyan, get the violent proc, do the reset onto the Fangyan, and there's nothing the Fangyan can do about it. Get the violent proc, but he put the Savannah off her beast. The Savannah right now will do even more damage according to attack power, and that's gonna hurt the Fangyan a lot. And GG Viilipytty take the win 3-0 against Zapolita with a very aggressive gameplay, showing us dominance. Good job, sir. Once again, in the final match of the EU Cup, we have Rozev on the left and Viilipytty on the right, between placement in progress and a G3 player. So the pre-ban is going to be Ranto and Okeanos first. Rozev get the first pick, potentially will go for the Ciara here, because everybody does that in this freaking game right now anyway. So what will Rozev take in the first match? It's gonna be Ciara. I think at least it's not Hathor, so that's pretty nice to see. We have Vanessa Savannah getting drafted from Viilipytty here. So Rozev, are you gonna go for a Chiwu and the Dark Monkey to contest speed, or are you gonna go for a turn 2 with a Fran? And he's gonna go with a Fran right there, ladies and gentlemen. And maybe follow up, he's gonna go with a Juno as well. Very early Juno pick here, but maybe just pick that instead of letting enemy take it away. Alright, now it's gonna be a Vigor getting drafted, and Ethna as well is still the buff. So very aggressive quad defense breaker from Viilipytty. Everyone has defense break, and everyone can become pretty big damage dealer from just having defense break alone. And we have the Dark Monkey King from Rozev. I think the name is Son Zhang Lao. And the last pick coming out from Rozev will be, is it going to be a Vert? It's going to be a Daphnis here to deal with the enemy. And he might just one-shot somebody in turn 1. For the last pick from Viilipytty, what is it going to be? Doesn't have any Daphnis counter yet. He's going to go for a Chiwu, potentially go for the turn 1 domination here if Chiwu get through, but usually that really doesn't happen. So we have Chiwu ban and Sierra ban. Rozev get the Fran speed lead, but that is nothing compared to Vanessa's speed lead. So potentially we see Viilipytty getting turn 1, and if he gets it done nicely like every other game, he might get a quick dub here. But Viilipytty, You're dealing with Will Runes and not Zapolita anymore. So he's gonna go for the strip onto the Daphnis and Valiant proc as well. Viilipytty Ethna has been on a very big streak of proccing Valiant today. And then that's about it. Defense break onto 2 fire unit despite being a wind unit. Take out the Daphnis pretty much immediately. And here comes Savannah, gonna push back the enemy attack bar. Take the Juno turn, get the Violent proc as well. Viilipytty turn 1 is absolutely dominating Rosev right now. He get a quick turn from the monkey. Potentially AoE stun to stop them from moving, but is that gonna be enough though? So here comes the Monkey King, gonna drop that cloud, stun 2 unit, and also this defense break. But is this gonna be enough, or will this Vigor get a violent proc? No violent proc, but hey, Savannah's gonna say hello, bonjour, but Rosa say choto mate. He's gonna stay in the game for a little bit longer, but this Juno, is it gonna finally go down? And it's gonna finally go down to the Vanessa. And that's about it. Even though the Monkey can defense break, we proc enough violence to kill this Vanessa. Is it gonna be enough though? It is gonna do a lot of damage here, but definitely gonna be enough. And Vigor's gonna put up some healing. And here comes the Ethna, gonna go in with some big stun onto the front, get the stun going. Savannah doing some more damage. Monkey has this defense break ready, but no damage to follow up. And Viilipytty's gonna take the first win of the day against Rosev. And the final will go to a game 2. Damn, that turn 1, Viilipytty proc more violent than all of you combined in your RTA today. And will he continue to get lucky in game 2 to dominate the game quickly? We shall see. Okay, game 2 shall start very soon here. Let's see what's going to be the pre-ban for both players. I think Viilipytty might be banning out. No, he's going to get first pick, so maybe he's going to get Ciara. He might ban out potentially enemy Fran, Chiwu, Dark Monkey King. What are you going to ban out today? It's gonna be banning out the Fran actually. Wow, it's gonna be a Chiwu ban for Rosa. Viilipytty get the first pick, and he's definitely gonna steal that Ciara away from Rosev, followed by his Beast Rider lineup looking very scary when enemy doesn't even have a Fran to protect themselves. So Ciara getting drafted here for Viilipytty. Rosev's gonna take the Vanessa and also the Vigor for the healing and defense break. Viilipytty gonna go in with the Oki Savannah for the turn 1 domination. Rosev, will you contest with speed, or will you go and take turn 2? You don't have Fran anymore, so it's gonna go with a Leo draft here, potentially into a Verde as well. It's gonna be a Juno to deal with the Okeanos and the Savannah combined. Viilipytty looking at this, might go for a Verde, might go for some strong fire unit here. If he plan to take out Leo, he's definitely gonna go for even more Beast Rider though. Let me see here, Viilipytty. Triple Beast Rider gameplay, ban out Leo, let's go for it, buddy. Maybe. I was gonna go for the good old Ethna, the proc way too many violent for us to handle. And finally the Racuni getting drafted here. Not sure why, but hey, I'm just happy to see a Racuni here. Racuni is interesting, but he does give attack bar, he does give turn, so he's not bad into Leo. Here comes a last pick CC coming out from Rosev with that, wait, what's his name again? Oh no, shit, I forgot. Fireman Bear. Belenus from Rosev, right there. Last pick into the team without immunity, not bad. Ciara banned, Vanessa banned, both speed lead gone. Leo's like, ha! Speed lead, who give a shit about that? And Viilipytty, Rosev, who's gonna come out on top here? Would Racuni make another play in the EU final like how it did in the China Cup? Let's see if Racuni is gonna be the deciding factor, or is he just icing on the cake? Rosev's gonna go in with first turn, torrent onto Savannah, doing some very good damage. Here come Ethna taking turn 2 here, gonna try and stun, and he did get a stun onto the banners. Okay, he's gonna try to reset the Vigor, and he break the shield, break the Vigor skill, and here comes defense break from the Savannah. Racuni is here, boost everybody to go for another round, gonna boost the Okeanos for that big AoE stun. But Juno, can you stop that? Juno doesn't stop that. And here comes the Vigor, gonna go for damage. Shake off the defense break on his body like a champ. And this Oki doesn't have a lot of target to go for, but still gonna go for the big AoE stun. Do very good damage on the Beleners. I need to see the damage from this Oki rune because that thing just dropped the Beleners in one turn. Absolutely beautiful coming from Oki here. And Ethna gonna use this opportunity to go for even more damage on the enemy team. Defense break onto the Vigor. Racuni gonna do some healing on the team. Get another violent prop, boosting another unit once again. This Racuni has no chill and he's doing a lot of work on Viilipytty's team. Wow, he's working like he's vert over there. And here comes Okeanos, gonna go for the big reset on the Vigor. Get the reset going. No despair stun from Ethna. And this is gonna be bye-bye to Vigor with a Savannah Violent Pro. Might even take down the Leo, but may not want to do that though because don't want to give that ignore defense to Leo. So decide to finish off the Vigor instead. Ethna in a little bit of trouble here. Racuni gonna do that quick healing. Maybe a Violent Pro. No, will Ethna go now to the Juno? Nope, not gonna go down just yet. Gonna send that stun the Leo way and finally go out after that. Leo's gonna drop and Juno is now against the world. But seeing this Okeanos do a lot of damage to this Juno. And game 2 goes the way of Viilipytty. He's gonna show the world that he also knows how to use a Racuni. Alright, we're going to a game 3, boys. Let's see what's gonna be the pre-ban here. We need to see the Okeanos pre-ban, man. Gotta put that respect on the Okeanos because that Oki is doing a very, very good job here. Here comes the Okeanos pre-ban. Finally put some respect on that Okeanos name. And Ragdoll getting banned by Viilipytty. So no Ragdoll for Roziv, but I think it's gonna be okay. So right here, we're gonna see a CR first pick by Roziv, followed by potentially Vanessa Fran by Viilipytty. Will he do it though? Are you gonna do it? Come on. Ah, I see. See? This is my magic. And right there, we see the Savannah getting drafted by Viilipytty once again. Roziv, what are you gonna do against this? Are you gonna pick up a Vert? Are you gonna pick up a Fran maybe? Right here? Potentially, there's no more Okeanos, so don't worry, nobody's gonna reset you. It's okay. Take that. It's gonna take the Vigor. It's gonna take the Fran. Gonna go defensive here. And Viilipytty, seeing this, I think he might go with Ethna still, looking very strong right here. But this next pick, it should have been Okeanos, but right now he doesn't have one. So he might go with some protection, like maybe a Velaju. But he's gonna go with a Sean. Viilipytty shows the world. He's gonna be very aggressive and it's gonna be super, super scary. So going into game 3 of the day, Viilipytty still stick with his strategy. And here comes the the Diana to deal with the enemy Ethna and Sean and Savannah. Ethna potentially might fall quickly to this Diana here. And here comes a Tablo for the 3rd game of the day from Viilipytty. So he's gonna ban out Leo for sure, but that Tablo pick though, is gonna be a very, very interesting pick come out from Viilipytty here. Is that guy gonna stay in the game? We shall see, because I want to see the double turn coming out from these strong unit right here. Wow, Viilipytty, he shows true color. And we are going to see probably the most interesting match of the day right here in the very, very final match between Viilipytty and Roziv. Can he take this amount of damage coming from Viilipytty, or will Viilipytty gonna go with a clean 3-0 victory against Roziv? It's gonna be the 3rd game between Roziv and Viilipytty in the final of the EU Cup. Who's gonna win the $10,000 between these two players? Turn 1 belongs to Ethna, and she is gonna go for the strip onto maybe the Diana. Stop the turn. No, it's gonna be a default attack and no strip. Was that on purpose? But I don't know. Here comes the Savannah, gonna go for the strip maybe on somebody. onto the CR right there, and Vigor's gonna cut the Sean and the Tablo with the healing, potentially. And here comes Vigor. What you gonna do, buddy? He's gonna go for the healing. Get the violent proc though. My defense break. Land the defense break on the Savannah. This CR with speed bump. Cut the team. And land the bomb on the Ethna as well. And right now, Village team is falling apart. Is this the end of the team that we thought was going to be crazy? And here comes Sean. He is gonna go for the AoE stun. No, gonna go for the Squall onto the Ciara. Give this Dinah a turn. Potentially kill the Ethna and drop the Savannah from her beast. The game is looking very rough for Villy here. The speed tuning is over the place and enemies cutting in between many different units. But oh my god, this Dinah just got cut by the Tablo. And Ethna, violent proc out of what we thought was impossible. And here comes the AoE, maybe the stun. Gonna go for the stun on the front. And Vigor cannot stop anybody from dying. And here comes Sean. Holy calling. It might have been the biggest violent proc of the whole tournament. And here comes the Ethna. Gonna go for Shadow once again with the defense break. There's nothing that Rosset can do. And Ethna gonna move another round, finish on the Dinah, and get another violent proc again. We can't believe what we're seeing right now. And here comes another turn for Ethna, stunning another unit. Sean's gonna pick up the CR on the way out. And Savannah get another violent proc as well. The game goes to Billy. GG! What we thought was impossible was turned in one single moment. Wow! GG!